Talk about your backs, if you would, first.
I thought they did some good things. I was happy the way some guys stepped up. I think we've got a good bunch. I mean, there's going to be a lot of competition for playing time with those guys, and, that's what we need and that's what we want. So I thought Keola Antlin obviously showed some flashes, and Nick Booth, I think, did some good things, and Xavier did some good things. And so, it's good for us to be able to come out and run the football like we did.
Your first chance to see Matt in this environment, what do you think?
Well, he played like he's been playing in practice, really. I mean, that's kind of what he does is he's pretty calm, he's pretty relaxed. He's got an ability to make some plays when things break down, and he's just got to keep learning. That's the thing with him right now is he's just inexperienced, and some things he's doesn't know what he's doing quite yet, but he's improving every day, and obviously can make some things happen. So he's a bit of a playmaker.
Is he your number 2?
Oh, I'm not ready to say that yet. We're still working on it. He got the majority of reps, and we wanted to see what he did. And, I think the thing that I've been most impressed with is just the way he's come in and hasn't been scared, at all. Hasn't been afraid to make mistakes, and just has an ability to go out and do things and move the team and make plays. That's the most important thing for a quarterback.
Talk about making plays. How about that toss downfield that got called back after he stripped him out of the pocket?
Yeah, it was disappointing. I mean, it's just a different dimension than what we're used to, and something that he can do. He can when things break down a little bit, he can make something happen and keep the play alive. But what he's got to learn how to do is just operate now within the framework of the offense, and just be able to execute basic things and move us that way as well.
Good thing, Willie. I mean, stats 17-21, good. But
I thought he was okay. Not great for the first day. I thought our timing wasn't very good, honestly, with the first group. It seemed like early we just couldn't get anything going, and I think about the third or fourth series, I think you saw what we're capable of, where we had some, 4 or 5 plays with big yards and really looked good executing, and that's what we've got to do. Offensively, you have to play with all 11 players on every play, and a lot of times tonight we had 10 guys doing the right thing, 1 guy not doing the right thing. But what I liked about us today is we didn't hang our heads when we struggled a little bit early, and we kept plugging away, and some guys made some plays, and that's what you saw offensively about.
The defense got to the quarterback a few times tonight. That more defense just being aggressive, or the offensive line issues?
Yeah, I think we're going to be fine up front. I really do. It's always, how it is this time of year. The offense is always just a little bit off, and we've obviously got a lot of work to do. But our pass protection needs to get better. We've got to be able to get the ball down the field more than we did tonight. The only way we can do that is if we got a little bit better protection. But that group's going to be fine. I'm not worried at all about those guys. But just, we're playing with some guys that haven't played that much, and they're learning and making some mistakes right now. But they'll get it cleaned up. All right, thanks.